Hello. My name's Nestor. I work at WVU. I've been working with the buck test for 5, 6 years now or more. I don't remember. Um, we had a good year this year at the buck test. Just going to give you a little preview. And I know you can't see the slides, so I'll just give you a little synopsis of what's happened this year. In 24, we had 194 bucks delivered and 193 went on test. We had a crazy buck accident, as usual. In 25, we had 209 delivered and 209 go on test. In 24, we had 10 bucks die. In 25, we only had 4 bucks die. And I'm going to be honest, from 24 to 25, 25 was one of the best buck tests that we've ever actually ran, with success of collecting data and keeping all the bucks healthy and alive. So, if you could see this, in 24, the bucks come in averaging about 54 pound, and in 25 they come in averaging about the same. When they left, the bucks in 25 weighed about 8 more pounds than the bucks did in 24. So we actually had a much better year in 25. 24 we had a major drought hit, and so the forage and stuff was just not as good. So basically average daily gain for the 2 years was very close. In 24 it was 0.23 pound a day, and in 25 it was 0.25 pound a day. That was just due to a better quality forage. So if anyone has questions as I go on. Yes, sir.
Are they on grass only, or
No, we give them a couple percent of their body weight of a 16% pellet with a mineral pack in it.
but it's a forage? Is it just grass?
It's just a West Virginia native bluegrass.
Is it any fence lines, or where they have access to trees or anything?
No, just total grass. I will have there's a couple pictures here that well, if you can come to the computer, you can see. But it just basically, we actually run them around previous hay fields. So it's a good quality grass. So. Huh? Oh, sorry. I don't do this, okay? I am the lab rat that does all the stuff in the lab, okay? Dr. Bowdridge happens to be in Utah this weekend, so he sent me down to talk to you and just give an overview. So, okay. If you can see, here is the fecal egg count curves from 20. Oops. I don't know. I'm terrible. This is 24 curve. You can see it came on a little bit earlier in the test than over on 25. That is due to some of the stuff that my previous presenter was saying. Is a lot of this year is we had a very bad winter, and stuff on parasites seemed to be delayed, even though we gave our dose of parasites of larvae at the on test weight. It seemed like as the summer went on, it was delayed into the year. So wasn't Virginia Tech's RAM test just up the road here. Their the parasites hit a little bit later in the test. So, oh boy, we got puppies. So, in 20, whoop, I can go on. In 24, average on-test fecal egg count, we had a 99 eggs per gram, and in 25 is 154. Off test on 24 was 2,054, and off test this year was 1,100. So in 24, the average fecal egg count was 2140, and this year it was 997. So the buck. Yeah, last year was brutal. Like I said, 24 was brutal. So this is the REA comparison. I know you can't see it. It's all about the same from year to year. In 24, your average ribeye was 1.536 inches. In 25, it was 1.578. So you guys are improving. So, and we're also in the process of contemplating maybe measuring around here or other measurements to put into, yeah. So that we can improve the muscle scores and stuff, okay? So this is our final index calculation. It's 0.4% for fecal egg count, 0.3 for ribeye area, and 0.3 for average daily gain. That's how we figured out. Now this year, Dr. Bowdridge, and he was having some problems with his ultrasound, and that's why it took an extra few days to get the buck test report out. He was arguing with it on ribeye size. So, if you could see, this is the young lady, Megan. She spent the summer on the farm, taking care of everything. She would have been down here today, but between class schedules and a few other things, she couldn't come. And I was hoping she'd come and talk to you because she's a much more, well, she's prettier. So, and then this is just trouble waiting to happen. Everyone knows that. So, that's it. Any questions or concerns or?
I do want to ask, when I was up there about the pickup,
Yeah.
there was discussions on moving birth dates and weights on entry. Have y'all decided on that yet?
With his schedule and my schedule from 1st of August to now, we haven't got time to sit down and talk about that. I personally, I think the bottom weight at intake should be brought up a little bit, because ultimately them 38 to 40 pound bucks, they just sort of, now not all of them, you got some there that actually take off and do real well, but they just are not there and they're not quite old enough. Maybe 45, I don't know. I was the one that initiated and made them initiate the bottom weight. Because one year I got a 28 pound goat in, he left at 28 pound. And he lived in the feed trough. That was whenever we were having, back in during the feedlot test. So, You, yeah. His, Dr. B's job has changed, so things have sort of changed, and so we're trying to flex and get stuff worked out. We'll have it worked out here in the next couple months. So, I hope so. So, okay. Any other questions, concerns? I'll be around the rest of the afternoon. Catch me, talk to me, you know, give me hell, cuss me, whatever you want to do. So, okay. Thank you.